So finally, they are now proposing to uplift the term limit for municipal councillors in Cameroon, which usually is 5 years. They are now giving powers to the president, that the president will have now the right to determine how long he can extend the mandate of municipal councillors. It will no longer be on the basis of mandate. You see, and the worst thing is that the opposition parties are doing nothing. Nothing. They are just there. It is coming to confirm that Cameroon don't have opposition parties, because even the ones that you consider as opposition, they are not opposition parties. No opposition party in their rightful senses, no opposition leader in their rightful senses, if they have not been compromised, will stand and watch that this bill is presented without mobilizing their supporters to say no to this bill. No, none. That members of the councillors had their 5-year mandate, which is so the maximum extension. You cannot extend their period, you cannot extend their time above 18 months, which is logical. Today, a bill was proposed, tabled before Cameroon's parliament, that they should amend, which will be amended, amend the electoral code. What we want that electoral code be amended is not been amended. They want that 22-year-old, 18 years old should be allowed to vote. It's not been amended. 19 years old in Cameroon should be allowed to vote. It's not been amended. But what is being amended is that the president of the republic should have the prerogative to extend unlimitedly whenever he thinks that they can organize a municipal and legislative election, the municipal election, whenever he thinks they can organize. This is because they know that the presidential election was a slap to their face, and if they organize it now, they will lose a lot of this council. And opposition parties in Cameroon, some of them are jungle groups. They are there watching, doing nothing. Nothing concerns them. Nothing concerns the opposition parties. Nothing. In a normal country, as I'm talking to you, all these opposition parties in parliament would have walked out of parliament and say, okay, take the hostage in parliament. Take it. You want take it. In fact, rule. Let us assume that we have a one-party system. In fact, let us just bring down all these parties into one-party system and say, whatever the state decide, we agree. Take it. It is you people. In fact, you people should own it. We have now seen that it's you people's property. Own it. How do you explain? How did we get to this level that we are getting to it to say that no, we should not have a limit as to when we can extend the mandate of a member of councillors, which means that if the head of state so decide that okay, the councillors have been for 5 years, and I think that there should be another 3 years, they should be, even when they are not working. So what then is the need of the municipal and legislative election? They should remove that municipal election, just remove it and say the head of state should appoint all the mayors, the head of state should appoint all mayors, the head of state should appoint all councillors. Then we, Cameroonians, will say, we thank the head of state. I will be glad. Why the shenanigans of saying that there should be an election when we know that the head of state still have the prerogative to determine how and when an election can take place and when next an election cannot take place in Cameroon? Municipal election, because for sure that bill will pass because they have the best majority. But the issue is, what would the other opposition party do? They will just simply, you know what it is. You people should see, if opposition parties, we had a genuine opposition party, they will walk out of parliament and say, okay, take your parliament, rule, take your parliament. They will not do that because you know why? They are greedy. It's just there from their pocket. They are greedy. To me, we don't even need that municipal. In fact, you see the municipal and legislative election, we don't need it. You know what? Let's just be a one-party system. Let's just say, okay, we are one-party system. Let us be one party, such that when it's the head of state should just appoint all the mayors within the 300 something or the council. Just appoint all the mayors to get the 360 something council or 36 or whatever. Appoint all the mayors. As the head of state is appointing all the governors, DOs, You should appoint all the mayors, appoint first deputy, appoint second deputy, then tell them to come up with councillors. Each quarter should give councillor. That will be okay. They will come out and say, we can't get off state. I'll be okay with that. What kind of this is unacceptable in a democratic value? Because you have the obvious majority, you want to make it constitutional. So that you want to say no, it was when you want to extend, you said no, it was within the law. The law stated it was amended. You people voted, members of parliament voted. These members of parliament who are even voting this bill, their mandate had expired. You are you extended their mandate, you gave them to extend their mandate. On what legality they are coming? You will tell that the legality is that the head of state, there was constitutional process that was followed, they voted to extend their mandate, the head of state approved it. And that is why they have the right to do this. Then let us just say we have a one-party system. Any man, nobody, no, so that we won't waste money for campaigns. And honestly, let's just go for one-party system. So, okay, we appoint members of parliament. All the members of parliament are appointed. The mayors are appointed. First deputy, second deputy, third deputy, fourth deputy appointed by the president of the republic. Then these mayors now come and now say, okay, each quarter give a councillor. We rule. If they are not doing well, the head of state remove them and appoint new one. That will be fine. Rather than saying that, rather than hiding under the guise of it's still a democracy, the head of state. What? Because we are still giving powers back to the head of state for something that the power belongs to the people. The people have a right to. There's supposed to be a term limit and a maximum period, so the elections are conducted. If the mayors and the municipal councils are not working well, next election, we swap them off. And no opposition party have even said that, no, they're acting like they are not seeing it. They will just come and give selective out on social media. No, we condemn. We condemn. Deep in them, we know they are not condemning. Deep. It's not. We see in Nigeria how opposition parties are going to government parties, APC. So, in fact, they should just join the CPD. All of you people just join the CPD. Let us say, we tell them the money that we are going to spend for municipal and legislative election, we take that money to provide transformers for communities that need transformers. We put borehole for the communities that need borehole. We give electricity for those that need electricity. We invest in hospitals. For those communities that need local community health centers, we invest there. It will save us money. And to come and organize elections, we already know all these shenanigans. To me, so you know what? You can kill the teller, but not the truth.
Congratulations! You've passed your GCE or baccalaureate, and now it's time to choose a professional university that opens real doors to your future. Let us introduce you to the African Higher Institute of Technology, a career-focused institution that not only awards internationally recognized certificates, but also guarantees direct employment opportunities upon graduation through its solid network of partner companies and institutions worldwide. This school operates in collaboration with the Cameroon Ministry of Higher Education, UBA Bank, St. Francis Xavier Institute, Canada. Located in Yaoundé, Mendong, away from the noisy town, AHIT provides the following for its students: a free brand new laptop immediately after paying a registration fee of 25,000 francs CFA, free high-speed internet access on campus, hands-on professional training, mentorship from local and international experts, offering courses like local government in accounting, finance and administration, computer engineering, artificial intelligence, biomedical sciences, economics and finance, business and management, arts and education, law and public policy, agricultural sciences. Whether you dream of becoming a software developer, civil engineer, healthcare technician, or business strategist, ICT is your direct path to success. Apply now and take the bold step toward a future of innovation, professionalism, and global opportunity.